podcast in 2026.
I was born for it, I was made for it. Working before I was paid for it. Ain't no finish line, I'm trying to race to it. I'ma run this shit after the tape torn. Can't be easing up, I keep the speed. I need that paper busting out the ring. I don't just live.
Welcome back to another episode of Taty Talks, everyone. We're here with TV reality star John the Don from Zeus Network. John was previously on Ray J's new show, Love Cabin Season 1. And he was also just filming on Bad Boys. John, how are you today?
I'm good. Life is good. I can't complain. I mean, I'm me. I'm not y'all.
So, how was it getting down here?
It was a lot. It was the first time I had to catch a bus, like a train, because people act like this airport is doesn't exist. Like, it's really hard to get into Atlantic City. There's no direct flights.
Yeah.
You always have to go to Philly. From Philly, catch a bus. I'm a long way from Kansas. I didn't know anything about that.
So you did a lot to get here. Yeah. I seen you. You said you confronted someone at the airport this morning, a worker.
Some bald head, saggy titty, 50 and thrifty, nasty, big back, Buick built, bison buffalo, bad built, brawler, bad board built bitch in an airport gonna tell me you can't sit here. It's a dine-in only. Okay, but she tapped. You said you can't. Excuse me, sir. You can't sit here. I said, get your filthy hands off with your gnarled fingers. Then I'm like, you know what? It's the airport. It's the only place somebody can punk me. You feel me? I get up, I'm leaving, and I had napkins and shit, greasy shit everywhere. You know? She's like, and you leave your stuff everywhere. I said, are you gonna clean up with your bum ass? You bum ass bitch. You a dummy bitch. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you. Going right, bitch. My buzzer talk about some higher education. She put the middle finger and walked away. I'm glad she did because I was getting loud.
And she worked there?
Yeah, I'll show you a picture of her. If you ever in the Detroit airport, I want you to cuss her out. She works at the pizzeria that is adjacent to gate D22.
Okay. And which airport is this?
Detroit Airport.
Detroit Airport.
Anybody ever see this bitch? This saggy titty. All my life I had to fight ass boy. I'm sorry I lied to you, man. I didn't want to go back to Arizona.
And if you could just zoom in.
You ever see that bitch? Spit on her for me. Say this is for the Don.
For the Don.
Nasty mouth, nasty teeth ass bitch. Big nose ass. Say some air for the rest of us.
So your morning wasn't that good, I would say.
No, and then they tell me I gotta check my bag in because of my liquids, and I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
It's like whatever, because it's like I'm wearing Bond today. I may want to wear Creed tomorrow. 3 days from now, I might want Valentino. I'm like, fuck it. I gotta check it.
Yeah, they give us a hard time about stuff too.
TSA stand for throw shit away. They see you got nice shit and they're jealous. They're like, I don't have this. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised you didn't have more of a delay or any issues with everything going on.
One thing I can say about Detroit is we do have a very simple airport. You are in and out.
Is it really big?
I think it's very big. It's not like Atlanta. Atlanta is just like a simulation.
I've been to Atlanta before, and driving in and out was annoying.
But Detroit, and it looks a lot worse than what it is. Like right now on TikTok, if you look at Detroit airport, it looks scary, and it is 1,000 people. But it moves so fast. You get through in 5. If you miss a flight, it's because you chose to miss a flight. I get to the airport 30 minutes before a domestic flight. I'm
really?
Into TSA in 5 minutes.
So let's get into it because I'm excited. We were supposed to do this interview a couple months ago.
Yeah.
So
thank you for being flexible.
Yeah, no problem. So what have you been up to?
Just busy, booked and busy. So since Love Cabin ended, we shot their reunion in January. I was supposed to fight Aaron the Plumber on Brand Risk the week after that.
You can move it to if you need to.
And they offered me a decent amount. The first initial amount they offered me, I was like, no, I need more. They came with more, but I'm like, okay, I already pre-planned to go to Cabo for my birthday. So I'm like, it will be deducting the Cabo expenses from what you just added to my, we agreed upon the amount of money. I was like, I'll do it. But then it's like, I got friends that advise against it. They're like, you haven't been training. I'm like, the fans want to see me lose, so they're going to tune in. If you hear John, if you think John's going to get beat, they're going to tune in. So, but then after that, I went to Cabo. I went back to work. I'm still a contingent RN, still a nurse professor. And then after that, I went back to Mexico, and then I went to Chicago. They called me for Bad Boys. They actually called me for Bad Boys at the reunion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think it was what happened at the reunion?
It literally. So I ended up. I whooped. What's his name? I whooped Jamarcus, right?
Who?
Jamal Jerusalem.
Jamal? The guy that you were on the show with?
It could be Jerome. I don't know. He didn't really go there for
Jaron.
I think it's like Jerome or something. I don't know. But thing is, I never really applied for Bad Boys. I ended up whooping Jamal, and executive walked up to me and said, I'm going to give you a call next week. After I got done fighting him, I said, okay. I'm thinking they come up to me to tell you, like, calm down. You know what I mean? He said, I'm going to give you a call next week. And it's so funny because he applied to be on Bad Boys, but they rejected him. And then ass whooping I gave me a spot on the show that he applied for. Ain't that something?
That's actually really crazy. Well, you know what's also crazy? I was going to interview him a couple months ago.
Why?
Well, I'm an opportunist.
Oh.
So.
Very charitable of you. Very noble.
Yeah, I was going to interview him, and they responded at first and then stopped responding. So, because he's pretty close to here. He's like in New York or something, I think. So, it's pretty close to. That's like a drive.
You know he danced at gay strip clubs? I don't judge nobody, but the fact that you don't want nobody to know that, I'm going to make sure everybody know that.
How do you know that?
Fans sent me a clip of it, and I'm like, post it. They're like, I don't have no followers. I'm like, well, I don't want this nigga to have naked dancing on my page in front of a gay club. You know, I'm like, post it.
So that's his job?
Yup. So it was like a disgruntled fan. They said that he's very he's an opportunist. He's very very wishy-washy with them. Like he'll play into the gays when it's beneficial for him, but like I said, he got a big head and he just like kind of repudiate the gays in a way. And they're like, you think you're better than us? So they're like, hey, share these videos of him dancing half naked at a gay strip club. I'm like, not really. Look, I want up on my page, but you share it. And they're like, I don't have no followers. I'm like, you got a point. Send it to them little biased blogs. The biased blogs did nothing. So I'm like, but I'm eating a burger on TikTok, 5,000 views, 100,000 likes, talking about he eats so disgusting. Everything I do is like, but this nigga, they don't give a fuck. Like, the bar be in hell for these niggas, and it be a skyscraper for me.
Yeah, it's because they don't like you. Yeah. It's because you know what I think set the tone for you when you were on Love Cabin was the Chloe situation. I think the minute that you said something about her, when you said the breath stink comment, I think that's what like started it from there. Everybody was like, oh, he just said that because the Love Shack thing.
The thing about Claire is like
Claire,
what's her name?
Oh, Chloe.
Whatever. She's just a conniving Caucasian cunt. She's a wicked white whore who lacks accountability, and she thinks she's a victim, but in reality, she's a Karen. So, and if you have the clips, if you can access the clips, like, please upload them when you upload this. I came in, I went for Sheila, right? Sheila is a woman of your complexion, a woman of your build, a woman of your hair. You know what I mean? Like, dark hair, olive tone, you know what I mean? Voluptuous. Like, she was, you know what I mean? And Sheila was short. Chloe's a beautiful, like, Victoria's Secret model looking lady, but Chloe's skinny, white, and tall. Sheila's short, thick, and foreign. She's like Persian or something. You know what I mean? So there's a complete dichotomy. The only thing I have in common is a vagina. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So obviously Chloe's not my type. Chloe was an opportunity that was given to me. Ray J said, Chloe, fill every guy's dick in the house and tell me who's the biggest. She said John has the second biggest dick in the house. She already fucked Camel 12 hours ago. And Ray J said, well, you already had the first biggest dick in the house. Go ahead and get the second. She said, yeehaw. All right. You know, she's a country little bitch, right? Little rude. So we go to Love Shack. We fuck, right?
Yes.
And in the Love Shack, I gave her 3 minutes. Not one, not two, but Tress. She gave me 2 back, right? She gave me 2 back. And I'm like...
What do you mean by that?
I literally said, here's some minutes. Shook 3 in her hand. She gave me 2 of them back. And I said... that's all I did was sigh. I said, okay, mind you, we're in a Love Shack. It's me and her, so everything is amicable at this moment, right? So we fucking Love Shack. And then we end up going to the bar the next day, right? We walked in the house, and she went straight to the girls' room and say, I had so much fun at Love Shack. John is such a sweet guy. I feel like we're so... Nothing but good things to say about me, right? I go there. I'm yelling at Camel. Trey goes to him. You never ever get your bitch back. Just how we do. You feel me? He said, I bet you I get her back. I say, bet. We bet over a game of pool. That's how much this bitch is worth. We bet over a game of pool. If he win, he gets to get the bitch back, right? He won, he got the bitch back. Whoop he do for a nigga like you? You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking drunk. You know what I mean? I got her on back, right? When we get back to the house, she's all over Camo because she's been locked in since day one. She's never really wanted nobody but him. I was like her second choice. But Camo, he want everything in the house. He want Taty, he want Bree. You know what I mean? I think he went for everybody except for Sheila. You know, I think he really pursued everybody but Sheila. You know? Excuse me. So we get back to the house and naive ass 21-year-old. You know, she's 21. She's young, dumb, and full of cum. She doesn't know better.
Oh, she's 21.
21, young, dumb, and full of cum. You understand me? She don't know better, so she's like, "Oh, I'm so happy I got Camo back. Oh, life's so good. Life on the prairie is just so simple." You know what I mean? And Camo's giving her the cold shoulder. Camo is literally sleeping in the bed with Kiara and Princess Kiara. The world, I love Princess Kiki. She's so sweet, and she knows how much Chloe feels for Camo. She's putting a pillow between her and Camo. a fort between them. But he would rather deal with that than to be with Chloe. So Chloe's like, damn. Cameron don't want me. John don't want me. And now every guy in the house is turned off on me because I done fucked 2 niggas in 24 hours. So now she starts to go around the house dogging me like, I really gotta go into the shack with John. I'm like, what did I do? I didn't do nothing to you.
Yeah.
So at the same time, simultaneously, Jamal is crying because no woman in the house wants him. I'm telling him, like, you a light-skinned nigga. You upstairs venting to me about how no woman wants you. I'm like, you're a new nigga. You have a clean slate. You have more, you know what I mean? You have an opportunity. You know what I mean? Trap, everybody like trap, but trap, everybody know what trap got going on. You know, 4 kids, 2 baby mamas, a thing. You know what I mean? I'm like, me, people see, you know, I'm like, people already see, like, what type of time I'm just trying to fuck. You know what I mean? I'm like, you have a clean slate. So you're the new guy. But you an insecure new guy.
Yeah.
You know, any other new guys, like, I'm a new guy, all eyes are on me. You know? No woman are going to chase you. So I said, you know what? Chloe still stuck on me because she can't keep my name on her mouth. I'm like, and then Jamal, he's crying, nobody wants him. I'm like, why don't y'all just stick together?
Yeah.
So next day we're at the beach. She's never saying anything to my face, but she's going around telling everybody, oh, I regret John so bad. Oh, John's farts stink so bad. We all know my farts stink. You know what I mean? But nobody knows your breath stink because I was benevolent. When I realized you had a problem, I did what I could to help you in private. You know what I mean? But that's, you know what I mean? She thought I was butter a joke. So Ray J literally said, Chloe, John, how was the love shack? I answered first. I said it was okay. It was all right. Nothing I brag about, but I'm not going to deny I said and hit her.
Yeah.
She goes, what? If it's all right for you, then it's all regrets for me. She's trying to be tit for tat and trying to one-up me.
Yeah.
Mind you, this is the same girl that said that it hurt her ego when she couldn't get me hard. But it made her feel better when she realized no other girl could get any other guy hard. So obviously she has a very fragile psyche. She's very labile. Her ego is very fragile. You get what I'm saying? So I said, Chloe, I gave you 3 minutes in Love Shack. If I'm lying, speak up. Production. I had y'all give her mints. When I pulled you aside and gave you mints, it wasn't because they're you just special. I wasn't flirting with you when I gave you 3 minutes. Bitch, that was a sign. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why she's like, you can't deny it.
So her breath stink at Love Shack too?
Her breath really did stink all the time.
Do you think she just like has a problem?
They cut a lot of things out. They
Yeah.
cut a lot of things out. On a lot of texts, they asked their breath stink. And I said, yes. They said it was true. And then, yes, it was true. And then she said, I didn't have all my products with me. I said, that's not an excuse because there's nothing that we ask production for that they don't come and deliver for us. That's not an excuse. But
Yeah,
they
have
cut
money.
those parts out. It's like, y'all want me to be villain? Y'all paid y'all money. I'm gonna be whatever y'all want me to be. Toby be good nigga for master. I love you. You'll never hear me bad mouth him. You hear me? Love you, let me. You feel me? Like, it's like, whatever.
So do you think that she was bad mouthing you because she was just trying to get Camo back?
I think that she was bad mouthing me because she resents me. Because she felt like had she would never went in the shack with me, she would have still been with Camel.
Yeah.
And if she didn't have Camel, at least every guy in the house wouldn't have been so repulsed and turned off by her. But I didn't convince every nigga in the house to not like her because she cracked 2 niggas in 24 hours.
So it was the 2 people in the 24 hours, not the one person, not her just doing it with just anybody. Because who else? Someone else.
Nobody actually went for her. Nobody picked her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ray J put Camel and Chloe together. Ray J put that together. And then she went in the shack with me. Nobody picked her. And she always says, I'm 5'10", I like tall guys, but you go for the second shortest guy in the house, which is Jamal. You never liked Jamal. And in her confessional, she's bashing him, talking about Jamal's sense of humor is way off. Trying to be funny. In his face, you like, oh, Jamal's so sweet. But in confessions, you like, Jamal, everybody's clowning Jamal, so you jump on a bandwagon to clown Jamal. And when it came down to it at elimination, the vote was unanimous. Every girl voted for Jamal, and every guy voted for Chloe. You know what I'm saying? So as much as she say he's sweet. What I heard, now mind you, this could just be what they told me. But the girl said, we all know who we're voting for. They said on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, Jamal. That's what I heard. That's how I hope the girls' vote went.
Yeah.
And she didn't put up a fight.
Do you think you're the reason that Chloe went home when she did?
Yes. I do because I think they played a conversation when I was saying. I was telling them, I was like, I think we should all vote for Chloe because we see her true color. She's a white woman. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, she wants that nigger cock, but when things don't go her way, she plays the victim. You know what I mean? And they were like, well, Chloe's a sweet girl. She never did anything to me. I said, okay, well, let me just use logic with you niggas. If it don't work out with you and the girl you with right now, are you going for Chloe? They said, fuck no, absolutely fuck. It was you. They all said, hell, fuck. They just said no in so many ways.
So I'm so glad we just brought up eliminations and stuff like that because.
Why do you say it like that?
Say like what?
The word eliminate. Why do you say it again?
Eliminations.
Why do you say it like that?
Why did you say it the way you said it?
That's the way it's supposed to be said.
Say it again.
Elimination.
Elimination. You know, and I'm glad you just said it like that because you also said something in the show that I feel like mispronounced. We were talking about when we're talking about Vaseline. You call it Vaseline.
So look, you get flowers. What are you gonna put them in?
A vase.
Okay. And if you don't have one at home, you would go to the store You will purchase one, right? And you will wait. What do you wait in to purchase them? You waiting on what? What do you just ask? What do you waiting?
A line.
Okay, put it together.
Baseline. That's not.
Mind you, I don't have a PhD in semantics. That's just per your logic.
It's not even the. But you know what? Now that we're on the topic of that, let's talk about when you were matched with Bree, and you guys were at eliminations, and Ray J decided to put her on blast. Now, when the comment that was made, who was it? Thanos that made the comment.
Tanya.
Yes, about Bree. Why didn't you say anything?
When he made it initially, like in the guys' dressing room.
Yeah, like, and you guys all just like kind of got like nobody said
We just
anything,
brushed it
but
off.
yeah, everybody just kind of brushed it off and got quiet.
Tanya, as you can see, until that moment, Tanya didn't have a lot of camera time. Tanya was never, you know what I mean? It's nothing riveting about Tanya. Like, Tanya's gay, so he has the gays on the side, and you know he's light skinned, and a lot of Zeus fans are colorists. They worship those of a lighter complexion. You know what I'm saying? So, but we don't know how they're gonna perceive this until it airs. You know, but he know if you're a main character or your background, you know that. So he says stuff all the time. He says gay stuff all the time, but it's like we all think you gay, so we don't pay it. We're not like, whoa. We not
Can you
like,
give me
chill,
like
bro.
3 examples of like 3 things that he said?
Everything he said, he would say things and go, whoa, pause, and we just look at him like whatever. You know, he just, you know, like he'd do that. He does that all the time to the point where Bree even asked him, "Are you bisexual?" Right, and then it didn't air, but and the twins said, if you watched the Twins All Things Devon podcast, the twins said this verbatim. They mentioned a scenario where the results were revealed from lie detector tests, and Brian said, "I learned that Tanya is gay," and the twins, who've been there for 2 days, 48 hours at this point, said, "Well, we all knew that. We could have told you that." So that's 2 women. You know what I mean? Fans online gonna say whatever. You know what I mean? If you're a black man and you make it, you either gay or an Illuminati. Your talent, your face, you know what I mean? Whatever you have that's got your TV is not enough for you to be famous because it's not enough for them to be famous. You know what I'm saying? So that's their sub. That's their way of coping with the fact. Well, yeah, that could have been me, but I didn't want to be gay or get my soul. You know what I mean? But for women in the house to live with us to all come to the same consensus about you. But he said it and we just brushed it off because it's like he just says things for attention. Yeah. We all just brushed it off. Had Ray J would never brought it up, that would have never left that room.
Definitely. And you think he said it for the cameras because the cameras were there?
Yeah, because he said it and we all just ignored him. And he said, "Stank ass pussy." We all just like, "Are you done?" Back to your question, Camo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then after that, when you and Bree did speak following that, and everybody was like, "Oh, you didn't defend her. You didn't come to her rescue." And you guys were like talking on the steps. It looked like you were sad in that scene. Like when she was walking off
I was
back
sad
into the
because
house.
Bree was nothing but nice to me. I don't know if she was 100% genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm like, she fell for the trap thing. And I always felt like if a trap snapped his fingers and got her shit together and said, "I'm done with Taty and come home," I feel like she would drop everything and come running. As most girls would, you know? So she was nothing but good to me. I didn't start the rumor about her. I didn't perpetuate the rumor about her. You know what I mean? I'm like, so if it was up to me, we would have still been together. We only broke up because she felt like I didn't defend her when he brought up to her. Only for her to choose him over me and run off in the sunset with him. But he thinks she stank. And she don't believe he's straight. But somehow they like each other.
So, Bree, he thinks that Bree stinks?
Yeah, he started the rumor. I mean, but you know, he's colorist himself. Because it's like, as he said, his rationale for it was that Sheila and Bree were butt to butt twerking, right?
Yes, and he said that it was not Sheila, so it had to have been Bree.
Sheila has never ever stunk a day in her life. I woke up with Sheila for the first whole week of the show. I was with Sheila. Love Shishi. Sheila wake up a 10. Her face, body a 10. Smell good. Like Sheila's never had a bad day. Sheila never had a bad look. Never had a bad smell. Sheila's Sheila's exactly who she thinks she is. Like as much as the fans hate it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, I think this might have been before he got with Sheila. So how would he know that? So for there to be 2 women twerking together and for you to just blame it on a black woman, it says a lot about your character.
Is Bree black?
She's black and Mexican.
Oh, really?
I think she's like 50 feet. Like I think she has like a black parent in Mexico. I think she's just as much black as she is Mexican.
I wouldn't have guessed that. I thought she was like Hispanic, just some type of Hispanic.
That's not black. I mean, that's not Mexican.
Yeah. What? That's
Ain't
not
Hispanic
Mexican.
Mexican?
What? Not really. No. Hispanic Mexican. I mean, like I'm Puerto Rican and black.
Okay.
So I could see that. But I thought, like, looking at her, I would have probably just thought she was like Puerto Rican, maybe Dominican. I wouldn't have thought Mexican and black.
She speaks Spanish, so she's something. She one of y'all. She like cousin.
One of y'all. You know what's crazy? I don't even speak Spanish.
Really?
Yeah.
¿Cómo está? I speak a little Chinese.
Bien.
You don't have to cuss at me. I was just
What? I didn't curse.
What'd you just say?
Good.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. I know my Spanish.
So actually, let's get into these questions. So you said you're a nurse professor.
Nursing professor. I teach nursing.
How does that work?
So I'm a bachelor's prepared nurse. If you have a bachelor's prepared nurse, you can teach clinical, which is just clinical is just a student's externship. It's just their way of actually acting as a student nurse under supervision of a licensed nurse in a clinical setting where they actually interact with patients instead of mannequins in a simulation lab where they practice and learn more hands-on clinical expertise instead of like didactic theory stuff. Because most students are very good at theory, but they lack with dexterity and clinical application. You can't really teach critical thinking that comes with time. And then with the master's, you can teach theory. I'm working on my master's now. I want to teach clinical. The only theory I'll probably teach is pharmacology because I like to be there for my students. I like to have like 8 students or less so I can actually be there for them. I can't be there for 22 students. I can't.
Yeah, that's a lot. I can't imagine. So how'd you get into that?
I wanted to be an anesthetist. I wanted to be CRNA. Obviously not going to do that. So when I got my first degree is in anesthesia technology. That's why whenever I argue with somebody, they think it's so random. I tell them to spell the word anesthesia, and they can't. I don't argue with them because you can't. Like whenever somebody calls me dumb, it's like you can't spell something I have a degree in, but I'm dumb. Like you can't spell. Most people cannot spell the word anesthesia. It's crazy to me. But so got my anesthesia technology degree. I got my LPN, ADN, BSc, and working on the MSN now.
How old are you?
27.
27?
Yeah, I just had a birthday in January. I'm an asparagus.
You're what?
Asparagus.
What? Did you say asparagus?
Yeah.
You're Aquarius?
Asparagus.
So wait. You said when's your birthday?
January 25th.
Really? So it just passed.
I was in Cabo. That's why I sent you the video.
Yes, I'm 27 too.
Really?
Yeah.
Good you. You look good.
Yeah. So yes, you
I
were
seen in your bio, and you got a little flag in your bio too.
Huh? A what?
You got like a flag in your bio. Like,
a flag?
Don't you have a flag?
Like what flag? What you mean?
It's like a flag or like a flag emoji or something.
I don't
was just
know.
looking at your bio. It's like 27s.
Oh, maybe.
You got a flag? Yeah.
Probably. I just put like random emojis next to stuff like that.
Just doing stuff.
No, yeah, really. Like definitely just doing stuff. But you know what? I did have a question pertaining to Thanos and Jaren.
Tanya.
Yes.
Jamal.
Yeah, in your fights. Do you feel like you won your fights?
100%. And I'm glad you brought it up.
Why?
I don't know why. Somebody commented. It was like somebody commented under their fight, and it's like I'm not checking my notification for 12 comments, but it was like 67. I said, "What's going on?" Fans are arguing. Fans are arguing. It has nothing to do with me, but they're arguing back and forth under my comments. You know, they going back and forth.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much the fans want me to lose, but still are fans of me. You know what I mean? As I'm whooping Jamal at the reunion. I'm gonna play the clip. You can hear somebody say, "Get him, Jamal." You didn't even say his name. His name is Jerome.
Jerome.
Like, I'm gonna play the clip in audio so I can hear it. This is a fight. You see, you didn't get a hit on it. But round 2, when security breaks up the fight by jumping on my back and putting me on the floor, I could have lost if I wasn't supposed to fight. You know what I mean? But you hear the fans say, "Get him, Jamal." It's in round 2. You hear that? She said, "That's right, Jamal."
Jamal. Okay, I heard that.
That's
I
right,
heard that.
Jamal.
That's right, Jamal.
His name is Jerome.
Would you mind? We can clip this out. Would you mind refilling my cup? Do you need any
This is
more?
fun. I'm good. This is fun.
Yeah, it is. We were excited. We were waiting for you to come down.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we were definitely excited because we watch it together.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and he be cracking up when you be talking.
Oh, appreciate it.
He just quiet down, but he be cracking up when you be talking. But you know what's funny? When we first started watching it, when I'm not gonna lie, when you first said something about Chloe's breath and stuff, I was in the room like, he just said that because of what she just said. Like
that's what everybody think, but
yeah, because that's how it looks like, right?
Yeah,
like how everything is flipped.
And then at first, of course, after we have sex, they cut her saying, all regrets.
Yeah.
They didn't drag her out of the bed, straighten her hair, and put a new dress on her and do her makeup and say, give us a review about sex right now.
Yeah.
She recorded that confessional after she got sent home because of me. After I already told her breath stink, and after I got everybody to vote her out the house. So, of course, if you come and get fucked and I kick you out of my house, it's a blizzard outside, and I got your car towed and your phone dead, of course you're going to have nothing to bet. Of course you're going to say the dick was whack. You know what I mean?
That's a lie.
And the dick might not have been whack. But after I've done all that to you, of course all you have is negative things to say about me.
So did you enjoy yourself the time that you were in the Love Shack?
It was cool. It was all right.
It was cool. It was all right.
She was wet.
Scale 1 to 10.
Cool 6. Her pussy was wet. Didn't have a smell.
Cool 6.
Yeah, she couldn't even take dick like that, but
okay.
That's it. Yeah. And I can tell everybody, I'm like, if I'm mad about her saying that my dick was whack, wouldn't I just say her pussy was whack? That's the you know what I mean? If I say you're dumb, your mom. If I say your mom, wouldn't you just say your mom back? Like it's like
yeah.
Why would I go for breath? Why would I? You know what I mean? Why would I go for odors out of everything?
Yeah.
Could have went for her small breasts. You know what I mean? I could have went for her parents being crackheads. I could have went for anything. I
Are her parents crackheads?
They are crackheads. Both her parents chose to do heroin over raising her. That's how she be air that.
Does she say this to you guys? Did she say this to you guys in the house?
She confided us that her parents chose to do drugs over raising her, and she was raised by her grandparents. Her parents are crackheads, and
so you know when you're arguing with people, why do you choose to go for like the low blow? Like you were talking about Thanos' family, you were like that's something about his grandma.
Yep, his grandparents are dead. His mom's a single mom who doesn't have health insurance. He doesn't know who his father is, and he's a failing musician, and he doesn't have any college credits. I don't consider it low blow. To me, it's objective facts. You know, it's like and then when I said that, he started to say, "Stop talking about my family." Don't ever let your voice crack when you argue with me, because now I know I got you. Don't ever let me know something gets you, because now I'm going. I don't need to do anything further. It's like remember when SpongeBob was flipping the Krabby Patties at the bullshitting all day, and the crowd's like, he's like, "Is this what people want?" Now I'm like, "Is this what you want? Is this what people want?" Like,
so you know you had got to him, so you just kept it going. And started
absolutely,
talking about,
absolutely.
Yeah, he was really upset about that. You talking about the families and stuff.
Why would you ever cry in front of me?
Yeah, it seems like you were trolling them and they were falling for the bait. And with that being said, when you got to the reunion,
still rolling. I'm sorry, I thought you.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, we can clip out whatever, whenever in between. When you guys went to the reunion, and before you guys got there, you were talking to Sheila backstage, and so do you regret like that decision, like not staying paired with like Sheila?
I mean, it's nothing for me to regret. Ray J broke us up because Ray J had his own plans. You know?
Oh yeah.
Ray J broke us up. Ray J said the night one I chose Sheila, and I was adamant about it.
Yeah.
And he really wasn't trying to give me Sheila, but I was adamant about it. I ended up getting Sheila. He like, Sheila, you can stay with John. You can pick somebody else, even me. So since night one, I had to compete with a millionaire, and I mean, it's Ray J.
Yeah. Speaking of Ray J, did you see the clip of there was a clip and Ray J was talking in the clip. In the clip, because this was actually a special request that I was asked today to ask you. So I have to ask you the question because the person that told me to ask you is actually very close to me, but it was just funny that this is the only question they asked me to ask you.
Okay.
So did you see the clip of Ray J talking about Diddy? And he was saying that he did something with him at one of the parties.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see nothing about that? And he made a comment about how he can't Ray J had posted a video and he said that he's been messing with Diddy, and then like Diddy did something to him at the parties, and now he can't even fart because his butt was like messed with.
I didn't hear anything about that, but I hope.
Yeah, Ray J posted it like on his story.
He posted it himself?
Yes. And Sheila was in the background. Like they were like going somewhere, and he was like, I mess with Diddy and I can't even fart no more. Da, da, da.
I think he may be trolling. I don't know. I don't know the accuracy of that. I don't know the.
Do you put it past him?
For it to actually be factual, I don't know.
So it's like 50-50.
Yeah, I'm like,
Do you
I
think-
don't want to say, nigga, you lying, and then it's be like, oh, he's really, like, it's like he really
Did
was
that shit.
being vulnerable with us, you know, and we just we shitted on him, you know. But then Ray J's so funny. It's like, nigga, I don't know.
Is he really sick?
I think so.
Because he's been
Every
posting
time I
stuff.
see something, I text Sheila, you know, and ask him about it. But if he is, I hope he gets better.
Yeah. Would you do season 2?
Fuck yeah. Anything
Love
Zeus
Kevin?
called me for, I'm gonna drop everything. Drop everything for.
Would you do your own love show?
Yes, I've been pitching that to them. For the love of the Don, One More Chance got one, like, come like One More Chance, Flavor of Love.
Yes.
I Love New York, like, come on.
I used to watch other shows.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you do any, you should let me help you.
Oh, definitely.
Like-
definitely. That is my, I grew up watching that.
I was thinking that months ago. I was like, I wonder if any of them would do their own thing. I seen something about trap.
He has
doing
one coming
one.
on with
Yeah.
somebody, yeah.
I seen that. That doesn't surprise me though.
Yeah.
It seemed like all the girls
Yeah.
like trap. I feel like they were being funny with Kiera, where they were trying to like press her to kiss him when you guys were all in the house. Like I feel like they were being funny.
It's like middle school.
Yeah. Who do you think should have won?
I think Michael and Jenny should have won. I think they're probably people won 100%. And I'm
If-
just saying that because they're my really close friends
Yeah.
who are genuine people and deserve the world. But
If it wasn't them two, who do you think like would be second to them?
I ain't really had nobody, so I can't put myself in there. I feel like we didn't know enough. As much as I love Prince Kiki and Ice is cool, he's funny, he's my dog. I feel like we didn't know enough about them. We didn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ice came last minute. Kiki's a
Yeah.
quiet girl. I mean, maybe if there was a prize for fucking the most niggas, Claire, but it's like, who would,
Chloe?
what is it?
Chloe?
Whatever, it don't matter. Trap and Bree.
Everybody didn't think it was genuine.
I mean, shit, they in there kung fu fighting over the nigga, you know?
Yeah.
And Trap's a genuine guy. Whatever
It
he
seemed
do,
like he was real chill.
He's a genuine
time.
chill guy. He can't help
Yeah.
it how the woman act over him.
Yeah.
He can't help that.
So, how much? When did the fame kick in for you, and how much do you feel like your life has changed since being on Zeus?
Good question. The fame kicked in for me when I would just wake up trending. It all kicked in for me at the end of the season. Like people recognize me in airports, you know. I'm like the followers, the bookings, you know, all blessed. But it kicked in for me when I got eliminated, and I'm like, finally. I felt obligated to push out content because I had to strike while the iron is hot while the show was airing, you know. And I was like, okay, this kind of worked out. The episode where I got eliminated is the episode where it's around New Year's. I'm spending New Year's in Brazil, right? The fans didn't have the John content they used to see every week. And I was on vacation. So I'm like, I deserve a little break. I'm not pushing out content, you know? I'm not making posts about a show I'm no longer on. You know, I'm just not, you know? They went and found old photos of me. Like, I didn't give them John content that week. They went and found their own John content online.
Yeah.
And they posted it. And my throwback photos got 1 million views in 24 hours. Trending on TikTok, trending on Instagram.
I've seen
and
the
trending on
throwback as
Facebook.
well.
Everybody's seen it. I'm like, you posted everybody's throwback. Why do mines blow up? You know? I'm like, I'm in another country and I don't lift a finger and I wake up trending on 3D apps in America. You can't fake this kind of demand. You know?
Do you feel like, you know what? Do you feel like you're going to make more diss tracks? Because you made a diss track for Thanos.
I did for Dying, yeah. Fuck Dying featured G-Mac Cash out of that real Detroit shit. Probably not. Because Bad Boy is just like,
Yeah, we're going to get to that.
it's like, it's so many of y'all, and it's like,
It's different, right?
yeah, I'm like, I don't know. It's like making a song about a gay nigga. It's like, I don't feel right in my spirit.
About anybody that was on Bad Boys.
Yeah.
So speaking of Bad Boys, you know what? I might have to skip a couple cards because I wasn't planning on getting to this yet. But I had a specific question for you pertaining
The
to.
teaser might drop tonight. I
For Bad
think.
Boys?
Yeah, like it might be online now. What time is it?
No, it'd be perfect timing.
Maybe are we LA still 3 hours behind you here?
Is it?
It might not be. I don't know.
I never been out there.
Ain't missing nothing.
Eventually, one day. But you know what? Now that we're on the topic of Bad Boys, how was your experience? because I have an inside source. Yeah.
Tell me what you know.
Okay, so what I was told was that, and I had to write exactly
What they
down.
say about my fights.
What they said about your fights was that you got into a couple fights. They said that something about you and Adonis. I wanted to ask you your personal opinion pertaining to a couple people, and I'll ask you the names one by one. But I wanted to get to Adonis first because I'm actually supposed to see Adonis in a couple months.
Okay.
And I was curious because the person specifically brought up you where we were talking about Adonis. So I wanted to know why. Like, what was that about? Because they said that you were being a bully in the house, and they said that you were being a bully until he got there. And pretty much he was saying that he beat you up.
He said he beat me up. You know, he's like 38. He has dementia. Like, it's
You say
like,
he's 38? He has dementia?
He fought for my civil rights. You know, he has dementia. So, you know.
Did you fight Adonis?
I can't confirm or deny anything.
Do you feel like your experience on Bad Boys, like you got beat up?
Never got beat up. Never took a L.
And just say that into the camera right now for when the clips come out.
Never took no L. Come on now. How can I be a bully and then still be getting beat up? Am I the bully if I'm getting beat up and taking L's, or am I delivering the beatings? Which one is it? You know what I mean?
Do you feel like it's a little bit of both?
No, because it's like these are the same people who say I'm too dumb to be a nurse, but then you steal pictures of me being a nurse and make them go viral. You call me a fat kid, but then you still picture me being a skinny kid, and then you make them go viral. It's like, next they're gonna say my dick is little, so they can steal my news. You know what I mean? Next they're gonna say I'm really trying to prevent them from any way I can from saying that I'm a legal immigrant, because then they're gonna post my birth certificate and my social somehow to prove I'm a U.S. citizen. It's like, that's why I don't debunk no rumors, because once you debunk one, you have to debunk them all.
Yeah.
The fans start these rumors and then you debunk them yourself. It's like, I don't have to lift a finger.
So you were about to fight Aaron the plumber. Is that only because everybody keeps comparing you to?
He be wanting to fight me. If you see the first day Love Cabin dropped, he posted, was like, I want to fight this clown. I don't even know you. Like, I watch you like everybody else do. I think you funny like everybody else do. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
do you think that you guys look alike? Everybody's always comparing you guys.
I don't think we look alike. I think
do you think you guys like are kind of similar?
I think we're both outspoken and we both don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, but then I'm not gonna confirm or deny that I fought Adonis, but
yeah,
you see how Adonis fights.
How do you feel about Island Boy?
Island Boy, I'm cool with Island Boy. I respect Island Boy and I'm cool with him.
Mm-hmm. Paris?
He gives good advice and he's wise. Paris, I don't think I can do this like list, you know what I mean? Because it's like giving off the show.
Yeah.
It's just a teaser, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about everybody when the shit air. You know how it is.
So do you feel like without giving out any
what else did they say about my fights?
They just said that you got into many fights, and they said that you were being a bully the whole season until Adonis got there.
And when Adonis got there, what happened?
I heard he beat you up.
Edit out. Who you hear from?
Who did I hear from? My source that speaks to Adonis.
Like, basically, it's what Adonis said.
Huh?
Basically, it's what Adonis said.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Of course, he gonna say that. I mean,
yeah, but you know, the footage never lies.
Yeah, I'm like, so. I don't see how he would know what happened in the fight when your head's down the whole time. But remember, I don't know what he's talking about.
So
can't confirm it or not.
All right, you know what? What I'll do is I'll name a couple people and just describe them in one word.
Okay.
If you can. So let's start with Island Boy, because we already said Island Boy, but you say
loud.
Loud.
Bumperclot. You say Island Boy, I think about Bumperclot. No shit. That's all I think about here.
What was that last word?
No shit. He always said no shit. No shit. But he's very wise and he gives good advice.
Paris.
Solid.
Ara.
Solid.
Mo City.
Solid.
Okay. When you were filming for Bad Boys, did you see anyone messing around in the house amongst the men? Because last time they filmed, people were saying that about some of the people that were there.
I don't know about that. If I did, I would have turned the other way. I don't know nothing about that.
Do you have, this is kind of off topic from that too. Do you have...
When is it airing?
Huh?
When is it airing too?
When is it airing?
Mm-hmm.
Probably like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's premiere, I think.
Yeah, right.
If they do teaser night trailers,
well, this is what we'll edit this out. This is pretty much what I'll do. I still have Smiley's Part 2 to air this upcoming week. Next week I'll air part 1 of my other interview. The week after that I'll air. So probably in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
That's
so
cool.
you'll still have plenty of time.
Okay.
And if anything, if you want to shoot me a text and be like, if you could wait until after this date to air this or that or whatever, that's fine too. That's what Smiley's been doing.
All
so
right.
that's fine. But how did you actually end up on Love Cabin?
I tell the fans it's all a good question. The fans always get mad at me as if I'm the one who rejected their Zeus application. I'm like contract with Zeus. They call me when they want me. I'm not one of the casting directors who rejected your application. But I tell them all the time. I just said in the video, I seen they were casting for Love Cabin. I got a haircut. I did some push-ups and threw on both songs. Submitted the video. The way that my face looks, I have a face for TV. The way I look good enough for a casting director to actually click on a video and see what the fuck I have to say. My personality is riveting and compelling and funny enough for them to cast me. That's it. That's all. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all either don't look good enough or y'all don't have the personality. That's why y'all on the opposite side of the screen. That's it. That's all.
Maybe I need to apply next time.
You should.
I should. So I feel like, you know what? Actually, we already talked about this part. Do you think that if you would have stayed longer and paired with somebody else or paired back with Sheila, you guys could have won the money at the end?
I don't think me and Sheila would have won over anybody. But
Do you think you could have won with any of the girls that were there?
No. Honestly, not as it's my fault or their fault, but it's like people with my kill. It's old philosophical nigga. Like this old 90s too smooth ass nigga. And after my girl, you got trap. Every girl wants trap, So whoever they pair with, you know what I mean? They're gonna vote. I never thought I was gonna win. I just hoped to make it to the finale. I never intended to. I never thought in my head, I'm gonna win this thing. I just wanted to make the finale.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but after you left, Thanos was wearing your suit.
He did.
When he get eliminated that night? I think
he got eliminated like the next day.
He got eliminated around that time.
God don't like ugly.
Yeah. How did you feel about that when you seen that? When did you find out he had your suit on?
I found out he had my suit on when the world found out he had my suit on.
When it aired?
And the thing is, everybody else knew he had my suit on because in the 12 episodes of the show, when has anyone ever had to deal with any inquisition about the repertoire? No one's ever asked, who did it? Is that Couture? Who do you have on tonight? No one's ever asked anybody what they have on tonight. We might give compliments on, the ensemble, but we're never going to verbally accost somebody about where they acquired their outfit from. Mm-hmm. They intentionally scrutinized him in that outfit because they knew that it was mine. Now, I don't know if somebody handed it to him and said, but I'm like...
You didn't ask anyone else because you posted something after...
Yeah, after I seen it, yeah.
After you seen it, and you said, everybody got to run me the fade. You said my friends for letting him wear it, and...
Because I seen it, and then he's like, who? That's a nice suit. Where'd you get that from? That's a very, very specific question to ask. Where'd you get that suit from? But he's like, where'd you get that suit from? And the thing is, I kind of blame myself because the night I got laminated, I was supposed to be, the night before we even went down there for that lamination, they had told everybody to pre-pack because anybody can go home. I was taking naps. I'll put 2 things in the suitcase, I'd be like, that drained me. And I'm taking a nap. So if I was pre-packed, it wouldn't have went down like that. But I was supposed to pack before we went down for elimination. I didn't. It was time to go. We got dressed, shot the scene. Mm-hmm. Then I got eliminated. I was supposed to go upstairs and pack, but instead I was packing him out with these bitches. I went in the bathroom, locked him in the bathroom, and beat his ass. And then after I whooped his ass, they didn't show it, but they're lined up for their date, and they had me locked in the laundry room. They had a male security guard watching me. But I got eliminated. Athena and the twins, I got eliminated too. So we're all sitting there. I said, Athena, ask for a female security guard to escort you to the bathroom, so that he get the fuck on. He did. He went to go find a female security guard, and I ran downstairs looking for Thanya to go fight him again. And here comes Michael, save a faggot ass. He goes, well, I shouldn't say that word. Blur that out. Don't say that, because he goes, Mike saving the ass. He go, there's John. He's looking for him. Somebody stop him. And Thanya come out the fucking girls' room, powder in his nose with tissue, and I lunged at him, and I couldn't get him because they grabbed me. And he was like, get your ass in there. And the security guard was mad at me. I'm like, you're really mad I outsmarted you because you had one job to watch me, and I tricked you. I got out. That's why he was really mad. But after that, they was like, we tired of babysitting John. Get the black truck. Get him the fuck out of here. They're like, whatever he didn't pack it for him. He should be sitting in a car right now.
Yeah,
And
everybody
because
felt
of
like you were doing too much.
And because of that, I couldn't pack my own thing, so it was left behind. So that's on me. But I'm like,
okay.
you look like a bum.
So you were doing too much, so you couldn't pack your own shit.
I guess, but
Pretty much.
you like a bum, and I'm like, it's too big for you. You look like a bum.
I think he did it to troll.
It's just
like
catty.
He did it to be funny.
It's just catty. And the thing is, I'm like, my suit, and you see he paid for that suit. And the thing is, it was a turn to me in mint condition. After I got done whooping his ass 3 times at the reunion, I put the suit on.
So, your favorite out of the females that were there, and your least favorite out of the females that were there.
Favorite Des, least favorite is gonna be Claire.
You know, for favorite, I thought you would have said like Sheila.
I love Sheila. That's my dog. I love Sheila. But
So why is Des your favorite over Sheila, especially after the reunion?
See, I'm just closer with Des
Because you were in the background like Sheila.
Yeah, I didn't want any of the girls to fight. If somebody wanted to beat Claire ass, you know, did you eat lunch today?
And nobody.
You break a nail, like how much you know what I mean? But unless somebody wants to beat Claire ass, I didn't want any of the females fighting, you know? Mm-hmm. So if they gonna fight, the least I can do is like, hey, she's gonna sneak you, turn around. You at least try to be fair about it, you know?
Realistically.
But it's like, Des and Sheila got whatever they got going on. As a man, I don't have to understand female drama. It's not my biz, you know?
Yeah.
They can beef all day, and it's okay. You know what I mean? I'm still her friend. I'm still her friend. What she says stay between us. What she says, you know, I'm not gonna tell her what she said. I'm not gonna defend her against her. It's like, okay, they're at odds today. They could be best friends tomorrow. It don't make me a difference.
Okay. So, do you have? Oh, actually, before I get to this next question, your favorite out of the males and your least favorite out of the males.
Trap and Mike, I'm closest with.
Okay, and then your least favorite would be Thanos and Jeremy.
I would say Danya over Jamal.
Thanos
is my least
I'm
favorite.
like now I'm calling him that too.
You should. It's his name.
Him over.
He's my least favorite
him.
for sure.
Why?
I don't really know Jamal from a can of paint.
Yeah.
You know, but Jamal can just see I was kind of the star of the show, you know?
Yeah.
Because the thing, like, Jamal would be upstairs crying. We only had one serious, before our fight, we only had one serious argument. Because upstairs, once a week, we wouldn't film. He'd be ready to just have our phone and relax. I'm upstairs relaxed in the guy's dressing room. He's coming up there bitching about how no females want him. And I'm telling him, this is what you need to do. Go for Claire. Claire's the easiest, you know? I'm like, stop being lame. You keep making these weird faces like you thinking it's funny and everybody thinks you're weird. I'm like, you being messy. I'm giving him tips. And if you come to me and you keep bringing me 5 problems, I bring you 5 solutions, you do not want help. You just want to be heard. And you piss me off because I don't have to take time away from my alone time upstairs.
So we were on the least favorite, yes, out of all the males.
So he's upstairs complaining all these problems. Every problem he brought me, I would bring him. Like we didn't come in the house with me beef with him. You know what I mean? But every time he bring me a problem, I'll bring my solution. Mind you, this is an off day. We don't have to talk to nobody. We don't have to. I'm on my phone upstairs. I'm taking time out of my alone time to allow you to even be in the room, to sit there and bring up all these. Every time you bring up a problem, I'm bringing a solution. At this point, you do not want to be helped. You want to be heard. I'm not a shoulder crown, bitch ass nigga. I don't got no. You got the same 24 hours with me, bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? I'm like, you can interact with these bitches as much as these women as much as I can. So that pissed me off, and we got into a serious argument. I'm like, get the fuck out the room. All you doing is bitching and moaning and crying. You keep crying. I'm like, you crying to me. I'm like, some girl downstairs might eat that shit up. Go cry to her. Like you lame and you weird, and I don't have no girl is gonna follow your light skin ass upstairs and be like, why did Jamal storm up? What's wrong with him? Like, I didn't really know. We just had that one serious argument before that, you know. And I told him, I said, Claire, I don't know why you so mad at me. I'm like, because I'm the one to hook you up with Jamal. You have somebody because of me. I told Jamal you're the easiest girl in the house. If I'm lying, Jamal, speak up. Well, no, she's actually the only girl in the house who actually remembers my name and actually speaks to me. That's not what I asked you. Say the truth. You know, then he's like, I smacked the glass up her face, but she wasn't. But me and Thanya were actually close. Before that, me and Thanya were close.
Yeah.
And they cut it out. But anybody will tell you, when you interview Camo, anybody will tell you, when Ray J verbally accosted me about that room about Bree, he would have let me go down for that. He said, who said it? And I'm like, it wasn't me. He's like, well, tell me who said it. I'm just got my head down. And I'm looking at him. He looking down. I'm like,
why didn't you put him on blast in that
because
moment?
we were close friends.
Yeah,
and I'm like, so you gonna let me go to jail for your gun being in my car? If it's fuck me, nigga, it's fuck you. I said, Thanya said it. And Thanya said, if I go down, we all going down. And he just started making up shit.
Why are we all going down though if you're the one that made the comment?
He young. He lacks. Remember, he didn't grow up with a father. He's a fatherless. I can't use that F word. He's a fatherless one, you know? So he don't have no character, you know? He had no dad to teach him wrong from wrong. You don't be a solid nigga. He didn't have a father. So to him, that's acceptable, and it's really deplorable. Then we go in the house, and he like, John was really trying to get Bree out the house. And I said, guys, I was in the room. If that's true, I'm like, why would I try to get Bree out the house? If she gets at home, don't I go home with her? Because she my match?
Yeah, realistically.
I was, that don't even make sense. I said, Mike, y'all, did I say that? And the guy said, no. He said, well, you a bitch, we can get down. Well, now you got caught lying 2 times in one night. So now you want to fight? Now you mad at me? And of course, I'm always up for a good challenge. I ain't telling nothing but my column open with the page. If you offer me to fight, if you challenge me to a fight, I don't give a fuck what we were talking about. All that's out the question. And now we fight. 1 round, 2 round. You know what I mean? Everybody forgets the conversation was happening. Yeah. Everybody calm down, go to bed. It's too much. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's a diversion.
Yeah. So
I would say Tanya is the least favorite.
Okay, so Thanos is the least favorite. I seen a clip of you prior to you being on the show. You said something about your ex was a hoe. So do you have like a
She died.
She what?
Fucking died.
She
died. She was a drunk driver. She died. She's always a drunk driver. But she died. We can talk about her. I don't care. I'm not saying anything bad. This isn't
funny, but I already.
If it's funny, it's funny.
She died? How?
Drunk driving.
Drunk driving?
Drunk driving.
When did she die?
Like 3 months ago.
Oh, shit.
It happened not 3 months ago.
So you made this comment like way prior to her
I made this comment,
away.
Way prior, but it was during filming. I was filming something where I didn't have my phone. I found it like late. It wouldn't matter because I wouldn't went to the funeral if I found out in real time, you know? But it's like, I was like,
How long were you with her?
2 years.
Was it serious?
Yeah, it was serious. It was definitely serious.
It was serious.
2 years. 2 years in my 20s. This shit was serious. I can't even front. It was serious.
So, oh my God. So, prior to you finding out, were you guys like, were you guys completely like not in contact?
What do you mean?
Prior to
you found out about her death?
Finding out, yes.
Oh yeah, no, I cut her off over a year ago. Changed my phone number, blocked her family. Like when I'm done, I blocked her from my phone and text her. She found out that we were no longer together when my mom contacted her to get my stuff. I blocked her, and my mom said, "Hey, he want me to get her stuff." She's like, "What? Get his stuff? What is he talking about? What are you talking about?" She's like calling me and stuff, and I'm like, "I don't have nothing to say. You just give my mom my shit."
20? Okay. So when that happened, do you have, actually, let me double back. Do you have a crazy relationship story? That's what I was going to ask you next. You just threw me off with that part, but a crazy relationship story.
Not a crazy relationship story, but just something dawned on me the other day about how I date sometimes women that are a lot more like in tune with life than I am because I'm so locked in. Like a girl asked me like, "Did you vote today?" And we're both from Michigan. She's like, "Did you vote today?" And I said, "No, I didn't vote." No, I just said I did. I was like, "Yeah, I did vote." And she's like, "No, what did?" Okay. She said, "Did you vote?" I said, "No, I voted Sunday. That was the last day to vote." She said, "What are you talking about? There are no polls open on Sunday." I said, "They're open 24/7 online." She's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I said, "I'm talking about the MTV VMAs. I want Drake to win video of the year, don't you?" She said, "I'm talking about governor." I'm like, "Oh, you're a real adult. We in two different like areas of our life." I didn't know who's having an election. I don't know nothing about politics.
I'm glad we're the same age because I don't know shit about politics either.
I'm so politically ignorant.
He's talking about. He be telling me to vote, and I'd be like, "It's not going to make a difference if I vote." Like my one, he'd be like, "That's what everybody thinks. That's why people don't vote."
That's what I say. I'm like, my one ain't gonna tip the scale. That's what everybody thinks. I'm like, well, if everybody else doing it, then why the hell do I need to?
That's what I'm saying. That's how I be thinking too. And then when something goes down with like Donald Trump now, he be like, This is why people need to vote.
But he pro-abortion, and so am I.
What? You don't want people to get one?
No, he wants people to get one, right? Like he's for abortions. No, he's
is he?
Like he allows you to have them. No,
I don't know. They're banned in certain states, and now people are starting to get girls are starting to get charged for having them in certain states. Yeah, in certain states.
I'm pro-abortion. Like if you want to have a kid, fuck them kids. You understand?
Yeah.
And fucking, I remember Kamala people texting me like, vote for me. I'm like, give me a second because I don't do nothing unless I instantaneously benefit or at least long term. Give me time to research and make the best decision. You keep pressing me, I'm gonna vote for your opponent just to show you that harassing me is not a wise strategy. It's not a wise market. I'm gonna vote for your opponent just because you keep fucking with me.
So did you vote for Donald Trump?
I didn't vote for anybody because I didn't have the time to do my research. But I was gonna vote for him because she wouldn't stop fucking with me.
I didn't either.
But he almost got it because of her.
So what if you go to war right now because of him?
I don't think I can go to war.
Well, they were just talking about changing the age.
Really?
Yeah, they were just talking about changing the age.
pinky.
Are you gonna bring that up?
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like, look.
What if they're like, it's okay, you can still come fight in the war?
No, no. I'm colorblind. I got so much more. Like, I'm colorblind. I'm nearsighted, farsighted. I really should get a disability check off that alone.
Yeah, I wear glasses too.
I'm always sick every other month. I'm always on antibiotics. There were always like a sore throat, stuffy nose, runny nose.
So you have a weak immune system, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I might be.
So you can't go because of your immune system?
I might be dyslexic. And the thing is, if I do go, it's like I could be out there doing combat, but you really need a nurse, and it's like you got to kind of protect the nurses because they protect the people who fight for the country. Yeah. They train nurses too.
Yeah, they have people to do like different. They have people to do. They have people to do like different positions. So what if they're like, okay, you have to fight the war, but like we're gonna have you be a nurse. Then what? But you still have to like train for certain positions because then they're like, but if somebody comes and like invades your, you have to defend yourself.
That makes sense, but that seems cool to have that type of training under my belt. But it seems cool to have that type of training under my belt. But I would say no, because when Trump got that type of backup, I feel like he can be like, yeah, nigga, what? You know, and I don't. It's like.
And you know they have to like you can get like penalized or like put in jail or like anything because of that. Like you can get
penalized for what?
You can if you get like what are they called? They could send you something in the mail and like tell you can go to war like that you have to go to war.
Oh, you gotta go to jail or go to war?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that what are they called? A draft. Yep, I wouldn't know nothing because I'm a girl about that.
I'd probably evade to Bali or something. Bali's dirt cheap. No, she has an older one, but he's like got 5 kids. He got 5 kids though, so they probably would. You know, they're gonna take that into consideration. Yeah, I don't have any. He's the first, and he got 5 kids. The family, you know what I mean? They just like how to look at me with taxes. Like, it goes up to 49 years old now. Oh wow, Trump just needs to chill out.
Yeah, they're changing it. They're changing stuff.
He just want more backup because he's starting shit.
So, yeah. So, what are 3 qualities you look for in a woman?
3 qualities I look for a woman is to be understanding. A woman that understands the fact that I'm a firm believer in my own quote, how hard I work in my 20s, but I find my 30s. You know, like when I met my ex, we're both LPNs, right? Mm-hmm. I teach LPNs now. I think she died in LPN. You know what I'm saying? I got my ADN. I'm just saying, I got my ADN. I got my BSN. I'm working on my MSN. I done did 2 reality TV shows because I keep working on my look and I keep working. You know what I mean? I done been to 10 different countries. Credit score and got a new car. You know what I mean? So it's like a woman understands I'm busy. I'm not gonna put my all and prioritize a woman over my goals. Cause look at me now. She's not here, and look at all that I've accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So a woman that understands that I'm not slowing down the grind for no woman. A woman that is loyal. My ex she was a cheater. And she was a manipulator.
The one that passed away?
Mm-hmm. And a woman that really can just cook my meal preps for me. I'm such a simple guy. Just let me fucking cook my meal preps. Tell me where you want to go. How much it is. You know what I mean? I'm such a simple. It takes nothing to please me.
That sounds
every birthday, every anniversary, protein shakes, cologne.
That's it?
Just buy my protein powder and cologne.
Wow.
And my supplements, creatine, all that shit.
But you know, when you were on vacation in Mexico, I seen you like posting stuff. You were posting breakfasts and lunches, and you were at pool parties and all that. Like, how was that?
It was lit. I love Mexico.
And then people started like blowing up Mexico and stuff after that. Like, really? Literally, you left, and like a couple days later, they were posting stuff from out there.
Obsessed with me. Obsessed. They never do that shit unless I'm there. Like, when I tell you my 20th, you know the viral photo that the fans brought at the reunion with the little blue helmet, the viral photo, and that's another reason why.
Yeah, you said you were on vacation at that time.
I was 20 years old in Puerto Rico because my passport didn't come in time for me to go to Cancun, Mexico. So I said, let me just go to the U.S. version of Mexico and go to Puerto Rico. So that's what I did. And I don't know what's so funny about me just being safe riding a zip line, but it's like, the fans printed that out and brought it to the reunion. I'm like, you tell me I'm not a star and that you're not fans, but you're printing out a poster like you're at a concert, like
at the reunion.
I'm like, I'm the only person you print out a picture of. Come on now, but I was going to Puerto Rico when I was 20, and they're like, we having hurricanes in Puerto Rico. I'm like, y'all ain't had hurricanes in 20 years. I plan this trip. I don't give a fuck what y'all got. I'm going to Puerto Rico. You feel me?
Yeah.
Went to Puerto Rico. They always got something going on in Dubai. I don't give a fuck. I went to Dubai. Something's going on. They always got something going on in Mexico. Always got something going on in DR. I'm leaving here tomorrow to take my mom to a surprise birthday destination to Hawaii. Hawaii's having some shit now. It's like storms or some shit now.
Yeah, it's flooded.
Whatever.
Flooded.
Whatever.
Possible
shit. Not my business.
Yeah.
I'm 27 years old and I've never been to Hawaii. My mom is obviously older than me. She's never been in Hawaii. Y'all ain't never had no shit like this going on. When I'm going out of shit going on, have it by all means, but I'm still going to go. You know what I mean? It don't matter what y'all got going. Mexico having a war. I didn't know shit. Everybody was so nice to me out there. I don't pay attention to news and politics.
Around the same time you were out there, I was like, John, out there.
Like, everybody tries to stop me from going on my trips, and I'm not having it.
That's
like,
how we be.
I be at work frustrated as a bitch. Like, I still work as a staff nurse continuously because if you don't use your skills, you'll lose it. You know what I mean? I'm always going to keep me a 9 to 5. I'm always going to have something on paper. You feel me? And I be so frustrated at work. I'm like, I always say, I'm just trying to make it to my next trip. Just trying to, because any job you work is going to pay your bills. Everybody works to pay the bills. Like, that's boring. You know what I mean? I need to have something to look forward to always.
Yeah. You look like you were having a lot of fun on that birthday trip too.
Too much fun.
You were like, thank you, Mexico. You said the promo video.
Oh yeah, I love.
But you know what? Your promo video.
Mexico Bay too.
Yeah, what? You got
Mexico Bay.
You said you posted something in your notes too about girls. Something about a girl in Mexico or something. Like something about getting something. Were you getting something when you was out there in Mexico or?
I just have fun. No, I met a nice girl in Mexico. She's not from Mexico.
What time is it?
We still talk.
7:06.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we got to 7:30. So
early. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. We got until 7:30.
Okay, good shit.
So would you deal with the girl that has kids? I mean, you were willing to deal with Bree, and she has a child.
Yeah.
So you are. How many kids is the limit for you?
I deal with Bree in the capacity of love cabin. You know what I mean? So I wasn't thinking. I'm not.
Okay, so you wouldn't do that on a regular day.
I'm not prudent.
Yeah.
You know, I was living in that reality. It's like nothing mattered. I remember thinking long term, but there's a girl on my roster who has a kid now. But she's older, so it's expected. I wouldn't deal with no girl who got like 2 kids because it's like, put the little nigga in his room. Like, Tara quit staring at me. These are my chips. Fuck. Like, and I love my nephews, but they're my nephews. You know what I mean? But that little motherfucker look like he bite, and he need to, like, nah, you not my daddy. And where your daddy at now? He don't want to be. Like, it's just like, I will argue with a kid. I will argue with anybody. That's why it's so easy to gaslight me. Like, I will argue with a dog. Who the fuck are you barking at?
I've seen a couple pictures and videos of you with animals, and it seems like you love animals.
I love mammals.
Yeah, I see some videos of you, and you were like cuddling with dogs and like picking up dogs.
I love animals. Like, I need to create a highlight of all the dogs that I rescue. This is just some of these straight pit bulls.
Desi even posted something, and you went to see her dog or something. Yeah, I seen that too.
Chanel, she's so nice to bring her dog to see me. Every time I go to Mike's crib in Atlanta, every time I'd be like, where Creed at? Every month I'm like, where Creed at? Yeah, where Creed at? Like.
That's nice though that you guys like were all able to create like a bond like from on the show together.
For life.
That's nice. So if you had a son, what would you name him? Would he have to be a junior?
No, he have to be a junior.
Okay.
I actually have 4 names for my sons.
4 names?
What if I have 4 sons?
No, yeah, okay.
Ezra, Ezekiel, Malachi, and Isaiah. And I know those are biblical names. And my sister, she's really into the Bible. I tried to have her look it up to me because I want to make sure those are good people in the Bible before I name them.
Okay.
But those are some. And then like girls' names are Aubriana and Adriana. Like Jezebel has a very nice ring to it. Take away what she did, and the name itself is a nice name. Listen to the name Jezebel.
Okay.
Not what she did, just Jezebel. Listen to the name. Take away the negative context. You know what I mean? Like Veronica's a nice name, but it was a bitch at my job. I didn't like name Veronica. She cool now.
Wow, I have a coworker named Veronica.
She a bitch?
She's not a bitch.
She probably gonna see this.
She's gonna see this. She's not a bitch though. She's actually really nice. She's very patient with me because she trains me.
Veronica.
So she's been
It's
there.
just like Veronica, but it's like it's a grown name. Like I ain't never met a little girl ass Monica. You know, it's like little girl Monique, Monet.
You're right. I never met a Monique or Monet that was like
A
little.
girl. They was grown as fuck.
Like they were grown already, right?
You know Darlene's and Esther's. Old ass ladies.
Darlene's.
But they were once babies.
I know where Darlene.
So look at baby in the face and go, yup, it's my Darlene. You're sick as fuck. You're not seeing heaven.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you name a baby Darlene?
Esther.
That's an old lady
Gertrude.
name. Gertrude.
The hell is wrong with your ashy ass?
Gertrude? That's not even cute. I would never, even like Darlene is better than that.
Yeah, Darlene.
Gertrude?
What do you call her nickname? Dardar.
What? So you actually answered my next question before I even asked you.
Yeah.
What would you do if a female ever put their hands on you?
It depends.
Has a female ever put their hands on you?
Yeah.
What did you do?
If she, like I like my woman to be 5'2", or you know what I mean. Like I don't care about her weight. You know I like to just be voluptuous. You know what I mean. But just something I can command. Something I can take my angles and bang them bitches together. You know. Something I can pick up, put her on the counter. You know, like put her on the bathroom sink, bash her head against the glass. You know, take a little glass, stimulate her, stimulate that nerve system, stab her. So I should never forget this experience. You got to really show out with this new. But anyway,
like
I like
IV.
Huh?
What?
Like, you know, take a shard of the broken mirror that I banged your head into. And then
when you did that, you like I thought you were talking like an IV or something.
Put it in her shoulder to stimulate her sympathetic nervous
Yeah.
system. Her adrenaline's pumping. Should never get the experience. You got to show me with a new girl.
Yeah.
But I like something I command. So if it's like a girl, usually the girls I deal with, I trip them when they walk just so I can dominate center. Like, yeah, you know, if I wanted to, I could. Yeah. You know, women like to be handled, you know? Like, I would just walk my girl around just to let her know I could. Like, I think it's just every guy. Just, like, I would walk, we'd be in public. Like, when I had a girl, I would take her by the back of her hoodie or her clothes, just like a child. Just walk around the store with her, just because I could. You know, it just feel good as a man. Just be like, yeah, you know, I'm like, you give it to me by choice, but let me shut up.
So, you know what? I have a next question because I feel like this was like a great question for you. If you're home, right, and your girl comes home, you have a girl. Your girl comes home and she comes home with a black eye, but she says it's from her side. What do you say?
Piece?
Yeah. Say you didn't know
shit.
she had a side prior to then, and she comes home with the black eye, and she's like, I have a side. He punched me in my face today. Then what? What do you say?
Is she a nurse like me?
No.
She's not a nurse?
I mean, if she was or if she wasn't, what do you think the difference in the
If she's a nurse and I find out she's cheating, I'm going to act oblivious. I'm going to take her on a vacation. I'm going to put a gun in her bag. I'm going to watch TSA arrest her, and I'm going to screenshot her arrest record and send it to the Board of Nursing. License gone. If she's a nurse. If she's not a nurse, we got to go about it a little differently. Mm-hmm. Actually, edit that out because I might use that still. I don't want. If she's not a nurse and she said her side gave her a black eye, I'm gonna drop her off at the side. I'm gonna take her to the side house, like, you know, let's go handle it, and I'm literally just gonna let them handle it. I'm gonna be like, let's go get that nigga. He did what? I'm like, what deal with this lady? But right now, you still me. You still my baby. Go drive. I'm gonna see her, push her in there, nigga. Like. Get your rematch, bitch.
So
get your leg back.
So you're gonna have her fight him again and like win the fight this time.
I'm just gonna. I don't know who's gonna win. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go home and start packing her shit. Get your leg back, bitch.
So pretty much she's gonna get beat up again if she tells you her side.
Maybe they might make up. I'm done with the bitch. I don't know what they got going on now.
She said that it was the side.
Oh, Ike and Tina ass.
So, what is something that you want people to know about you?
I want people to know about me is that I think they already know, but I cannot be humbled. You ever, like, you as a female, you ever like feel insecure, like you ever feel unpretty? You're a gorgeous girl, but just, you know, just on some real shit.
Yeah.
And like your best friend or your mom be like, you're so pretty, and you're like, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm telling you what I feel about myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like as a guy, if you work out, people at the airport, people at your job, everybody say you're getting bigger, but you look at me, you like, I'm a frail little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many people give you compliments. How you see yourself matters. You know what I mean? Mind over matter, and in my mind, y'all don't matter. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. And
we're all
talking
something
to
to
the
somebody. It
camera.
only matters how you see yourself. So everybody knows I'm confident. Everybody knows I'm confident. I love my good skin. I love my white congruent teeth that are not veneers. You know, I like my physique. I work hard for it. There's no substitute for hard work discipline. My tattoos are always about $1,000 each. You know what I mean? Like I went to Black Ink Crew Chicago for some of these. You know, so I think that I think I look good. I think I'm doing good. I make well over 6 figures a year. 2 reality TV shows back to back. The first male in Zeus history to do so. You know what I mean? Outside of this, I teach nursing students, those who have a 3.5 GPA and have passed a TEAS or a HESI exam. They got a B in microbiology, introbiology, chemistry. You know what I mean? Most fans don't even possess the credits to even apply to be my student, to be taught by me. You know what I'm saying? So I really do believe I'm the shit, right? So I see myself as being the shit. So when fans tell me I'm not the shit, it's the same thing as when you feel like you're not the shit and everybody's telling you you are. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, just like the richest models kill themselves and like that, they had a network of 28 million. They had the beautiful wife. You know what I mean? But none of that mattered to them because only how they see their self matters. So that's why I feel like everybody tries to humble me because they can't. They like, what the fuck? This nigga can't be humble. He can't take it. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing when somebody's feeling insecure and down and everybody around them is trying to lift them up. If I'm up here and everybody's trying to bring me down, you can't reach me because I'm all the way up there. It's like, it's the same concept. It's like, mind over matter in the mind, y'all don't. That's what I want them to understand.
And you know what? I do have another question that you asked me earlier what I heard about Bad Boys, and I seen a post the other day that Adonis posted, and they said that you were ducking fades. Do you feel like, and this is really just yes or no, but I'll get into the episode or the episodes. Do you feel like you were ducking fades any of the time that you were there on Bad Boys?
We're going to let the camera see. I don't feel like it was any fade for me to duck because we live together. You know what I mean? We live together.
Yeah, you guys.
How am I? It's inevitable. Anybody don't have a problem with me? What am I going to do? Lock myself in a fucking closet? Pack my shit up and go home? What am I going to do? How can I not fight somebody who wants to fight me? You know what I mean? Like, we all been in a situation where we're in school. You one fight away from getting expelled. So a person push you and you don't push them back and you like, I did it. And you get in the principal, I would say it takes 2. You're out. It takes 2. I'm like, even if you're scared, your reflex not gonna let you get beat up. You're gonna, you know what I mean? You're gonna do something. And I ain't never been scared. You know what I mean? So I've never. But the thing is, it's a house full of 90% gay niggas. Gay nigga 1, fine. Gay nigga 2, over a gay nigga they both fucking with. Where do I come in the equation? You know what I mean? There should be a difference in how I carry myself and how they carry themselves. So,
if you had a wife, right, and you were married. And say like someone broke into your house one night, right? And you're like, I'm taking that bullet for my wife. Would you do that?
100%. I would.
So you would like die for your wife.
I would beat a woman for my woman. You know what I'm saying? I would. You know what I mean? Because
so
as a man,
when they're with you, they're locked in.
When any woman around me is safe, and Desi will tell you that. And me and Desi is strictly platonic. That's like my bestie. But it's like any woman around me. Like if a girl went up on Desi while you with me, may the Lord be with you. Like you know what I mean? Like it's like as a man, you got 2 purposes is to protect and provide. And that protection is to be unconditional, without limits. I can't say I protect any woman around me from anything, except for pit bulls, because I got bit by one when I was little. I'm scared of them. Except for tarantulas, that's my phobia. Protection comes with lions. Don't lose sleep over their pain of sheep. Protection comes without limits, without protection is protection. You think Angelina Jolie and Beyonce and Cardi B security guard feel bad when they mushed the shit out of a 5'2" girl who ran up on Beyonce?
No,
they don't give a fuck. Protection is protection.
Right. So, do you have any celebrity crushes?
Ariana Grande.
You put the drink back down. Ariana Grande. And you said that really quick. That must be like, that's your top, that's your one?
Yeah, Ariana Grande, Tyler, Lotto.
Okay.
Ariana
Lotto's
Grande.
a good one. You see she's pregnant now.
You know, it happens. Why the scientist? Young Thug does not deserve her. When she sings "Sacrifice," everybody, I swear she sings. You can't hear it. It's very faint. She goes, "John." She says it in the song.
John.
It's very faint. You can't hear it. No, I can hear
What's a deal breaker in a relationship for you?
Odors, infidelity. Okay.
And so pretty much cheating and stinking.
And just not being communicative. It's like,
okay,
I'm not the biggest communicator, but I feel like women are just better communicators than men. Like, you just accept, you know what I mean? Nobody is going to be perfect. You got to find out whose flaws you're willing to fuck with for the rest of your life. And nobody's really yours. It's really your turn with them. We all thought our high school sweetheart was going to marry. We thought our second grade Valentine was our forever. It's like, it's very seldom you really do find the one. So just, yeah, that's pretty much it.
So do you have a preference in women? Like, if I was to ask you, like...
Thick one. I want the thick one.
So, white or Asian?
A little Asian persuasion, or anything over white. Anything over a white woman.
Jamaican or Dominican?
Jamaican or Dominican. I love Jamaican women's accents. There's I think it's Jamaican women on Baddies Going Wild. Dava.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dava. That's my guy. That's my dog. Jamaican or Dominican?
Black or Puerto
I'm gonna
Rican?
go Dominican. Puerto Rican. They're gonna go, oh, black woman. It's like
White or black?
black.
Puerto Rican or black? I did? No, I didn't. I didn't.
You
I
Dominican
said,
or
I did?
something. You said
Puerto
Dominican.
Rican. I said the other way around. We're going to clip this out.
Puerto Rican.
So I seen something that was clipped. So a girl had posted this. I actually seen this on TikTok. And a girl was like, I think John the Don is... How do you feel about that?
I feel
Do you feel like you like men?
I definitely don't feel like I like men. I don't think anybody actually feels like, I like men. I think that, like, to women, and it's always the women that DM'd me. Always the woman that DM'd me first. I don't respond to DM. Oh, he must be gay. Come on, you're not that stupid. Like and it'd be bitches is older than me. It's like you've been looking like that all your life. So I'm sure you've been rejected all your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, me rejecting you. You couldn't have possibly equated that with me not like a woman at all. 'Cause I don't like the way you look. Maybe I just don't like a woman with 3 baby daddies. Maybe I don't like a woman whose BMI is higher than credit score. Maybe I don't like a woman with a lot of acne and short hair. Like maybe I have a prep.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm a black man. I'm famous. Illuminati or I'm gay. Can't just be famous.
The results on the lie detector test that you guys had on the show, do you feel like those were accurate?
Semi-accurate.
Semi-accurate.
Only because, like, if you notice, they said, Camo, did you have sex with Athena? He said no, and they said true. But they said, Athena, did you have sex with Camo? She said no, and they said false. Which one is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they said, John, did you wear suspenders or overall school? False. Lying, and I'm like, come on now.
So you were bullied.
But
were you?
I was never a bully. It was a story of my life. They think they think I'm the bully because I don't let nothing go. But if you can see, anybody can tell you I'm consistent. If anything, say what you want about John, but John does not take criticism from fans and change his ways. If anything, I'm consistent. So all my life, somebody start with me, and then I get in there with them, and then they want to throw in a white flag. He doing too much. Oh, he in love with Donnie. He in love with Jamal. I'm like, the thing is, when you go to pump your gas at the gas station, the crackhead asks you for $1. You say I don't have cash, and they challenge you to a fight. What are you gonna do? Pump your gas and go about your business. Because if the police ride by, you find a crackhead, you're going to jail. You know what I mean? Right. If the police at the gas station, you're fighting a crack, you're going to jail for fighting in public.
So just for the record, you're not bisexual.
Nothing of the sort.
And you were not bullied.
Nothing of the sort.
What was your best dating experience?
Outside of Love Cabin?
Yeah. Outside of Love Cabin.
My best dating experience was... I don't date often. Like if she get a 4-4 out of me, she's a GOAT. But my best dating experience was, I would say this girl I don't really talk to no more, but she taught me a lot. Best dating experience was when I went to Chicago with this one girl. Like I like road trips, qualities, because I can sleep, wake up, introduce her to some songs, do things spontaneous, do things that are planned, Fucking one of them skyscraper hotels, everybody can see us.
What does that say? We can clip this out.
5
minutes, okay. What was your worst dating experience?
Beating?
Yeah,
Like
dating. Your worst, what?
Beating? Like
No,
beating
dating.
Worst
the dating experience.
I guess my worst dating experience when we was in high school, this girl brought her friend. And the friend was just getting dogged out by the thing in high school. And she's like, can she come? I'm like, no, I already don't like her. She talks too much. And it's like, all right, but I'm not paying for the bitch, She come, and then her nigga hit me on Snapchat. Why you hanging around my girl? And then, like, we didn't fight or anything, but then it turns out he not being exposed. He was, like, fucking with a gay guy. I'm like, you don't even like women. And you treat her bad. And I don't even like the bitch. She's annoying. But that was our worst dating experience. She brought her friend. Why would you bring your friend?
What if someone paid you to do something that was gay?
No.
Would you do it?
No.
Or are you just saying that?
Because I think I would have to live with that. And at that point, what wouldn't you do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to stand for something. You have to solidify something. You have to have some sort of agreement with yourself that you don't go back on. Because then if you start to go back on that, you go back on everything. Because that just means whatever you're against, when that dollar amount presents itself, all that shit goes out the window. So that means killing, and you know what I mean. All the other shit that you know what I mean. That's your price. That's your price.
Do you feel like you have anger issues? Like when situations occur, do you feel like you're just like in no control? Like at this point, you're like, I'm about to wild out.
I think I'm just very quick to anger, and I feel like I choose to not let the anger go, because if I don't got a reason to get up and wash my ass and go to the gym and look better than y'all, I got revenge. I got people to shit on. So I don't feel like it's an issue, because I think I thrive with my anger. It can get me. I mean, it can get me in trouble, but it's like I'm not angry at the airport. So it's like I control it for the most part.
So now that we're at the point we're at, final thoughts. What do you think? What do you feel? What do you want people to know?
I just want people to know that I'm always going to be better than you. I'm always going to do better than you. I'm always going to look better than you. You know, you're always going to be on the opposite side of the screen. You're always going to pay to see me. You know what I mean? I am the content. You are the comments for a reason. You know what I mean? When all is said and done, you're still going to pay to see me. Thank you for shopping at Zeus. Please come again. Shout out to those who love me. And Trap always tells me, stop responding to so much negativity. You got more positivity than negative. Because the good always the bad. I've never been confronted by a fan in real life. It's always, the hate never translates real. It's always love. But I think our brain is just autonomic. You know, it's like, if you tell somebody, hold on, give me a second. You say, hey, hold on, give me a second. Motherfucker, you ain't that busy. All of a sudden, you got a second now, don't you? Like, who you talking to? Now you have a second to address it. But when I asked you politely, you were too busy. I think it's just an intrinsic response from us. I just got to work on that. But I don't be arguing with fans no more. I just set their baby as my profile picture, or their dead loved one as my profile picture, and that usually shuts them up.
Yeah, and just to like real quick, during the final thoughts, while we're on that, someone commented under your promo post. And she said, which one it is. Yeah, she said something like, he likes kids, he does this, he does that. I guess because you set her kids as your profile picture. Yeah. And who is like, that?
It's so many of them.
Because she doesn't want me to post about you at all.
It's so many of them, I can't keep track. If it's the one I think, I got to laminate it, and Desi laughed. And I said, Desi laughed like Nicki Minaj. She said, why are you commenting? You're not there no more. Why your baby 2 years old but look 92? That's an old ass Benjamin Button ass baby. Why your baby probably not in the picture? Then I just set my baby as her profile picture on Instagram. She went crazy. I set it as my profile picture on TikTok. Went crazy. Fuck it, Instagram. I'm running out of social media at this point.
So we heard it here first, everyone. Would you interview with me again?
Absolutely. Fuck
really?
Yeah,
would you like recommend your friends?
Yes.
Love Cabin.
You're professional. You pay well. Don't forget to pay me. This is a very nice setup. You're cool. You're easy on the eyes. Like, you smell good. You're very professional. This was like catch up with a friend. I love interviews.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So we heard it here first.
Tune in to Bad Boys. Season 3, they didn't got me. I mean, Zeus, the check's clear. You know, I think the teaser should be dropping tonight. By the time this air, who knows what episode we'll be on. Yeah. Everything I said, I meant. If you notice, I never went back on anything. You talk about dead family members, I do. He talk about slow people, he do. He talk about kids, I do. Don't say nothing to me. Don't throw stones. We live in a glass home. If you notice, my family's not on display on my page, because I know if you talk about me, I'm talking about your family. And you can never go on my page talk about mine, because I know I'm talking about yours. So it's why would I'm not. If a fan were to say some shit to me in public, I'm not gonna punch him in the face and turn my back. I would expect him to punch me back. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like,
realistically,
that's it.
TV is TV. Reality TV is reality TV. So we heard it here first. John the Don. Everyone tune in, like, subscribe, and
stream fuck dying. Stream Embarrassing What by Desi.
And let them know what your Instagram is.
My Instagram is at John_Superior. My TikTok is at John the MF Don. Instagram is at John_Superior. TikTok is at John the MF Don. Stream Fuck Danya and stream Embarrassing What by Desi Lynn.
Stay tuned.
Keep going.
It's a wrap.